stop what you're doing. They don't want you to know this, but what's happening this week is targeting you. And if you're not prepared, the consequences could be devastating. It's finally here. This 6-planet alignment we've been talking about. Most people see this as a chance to grow, a powerful opportunity for transformation. And it is. But there's a dark side, a hidden trap that no one is talking about. And if you're not aware of it, if you're not prepared, you're inviting chaos into your life. This week, the 4th week of January, is usually that overlooked, nothing really happens moment in the year. But not this time. This time, the cosmos has decided to flip the script. We're talking bizarre, spiritually charged events, all culminating on one specific day, tomorrow. You see, this cosmic event amplifies everything, including your mistakes. And if you're spiritually attuned, it's even more critical. The more connected you are, the more sensitive you'll be to the shifts, and the greater the impact if you misstep. The worst part? Most people won't even realize what they're doing wrong until it's too late. Not everyone is here to grow. Some are here to take. I'm talking about energy vampires, and they thrive in times like this. The heightened cosmic energy doesn't just attract positivity, it draws out those who feed off your spiritual strength. Think about those moments when you feel instantly drained, like your energy has been sucked dry. During this planetary alignment, that threat is magnified 1,000-fold. And many of these energy vampires don't even realize they're doing it. They're caught in the chaos themselves, latching onto anyone grounded enough to steal a sense of calm. But some know exactly what they're doing. Here's the twist, this isn't about avoiding people, it's about protecting yourself. Because the pull isn't just emotional, it's energetic. A single interaction, even a fleeting thought about the wrong person, could leave you reeling. Are you ready for them? Because if you're not careful, you won't even notice they've taken everything until it's too late. And with Neptune taking center stage, the line between truth and illusion blurs. It's up to you to see clearly. Neptune's energy is at its peak right now, saturating the cosmos with dreams, mysticism, and the allure of the unreal. But here's the danger no one warns you about: under Neptune's influence, it's easy to mistake fantasy for spiritual truth. How many times have you been drawn to something just because it felt mystical, only to realize later it was nothing but smoke and mirrors? This alignment magnifies that. Neptune can nudge you toward shiny object syndrome, where you chase anything that promises instant enlightenment or miraculous transformation. These illusions can feel overwhelmingly real under Neptune's spell. But ask yourself, does it ground you? Does it challenge you? Real growth isn't about escapism, it's about confronting the messy, uncomfortable truths within yourself. Neptune wants you to dream big, but it doesn't want you to lose yourself in the dream. Stay sharp, question everything, and remember, true spirituality isn't found in the stars, it's built in the shadows of your soul. Then when Venus calls, it's seductive. But not everything that feels good is good for you. This alignment isn't just about planetary energies colliding, it's about the choices you make under their influence. And Venus tempts you to choose pleasure over purpose, indulgence over insight. Here's how it works: Venus whispers in your ear, luring you toward shallow connections, fleeting validations, and indulgent comforts. It's okay, it says, you deserve this. But do you? Or is this just a distraction from the deeper work you're meant to do right now? This energy makes the superficial feel profound. A quick thrill might seem like a breakthrough, a surface-level relationship might feel like destiny. But Venus's trap isn't about fulfillment, it's about chasing the high over and over until you've lost sight of what truly matters. Fulfillment doesn't come from pleasure, it comes from purpose. In this alignment, Venus's energy can be a powerful ally, but only if you channel it wisely. Use this time to align with your deeper values. Ask yourself, what truly fulfills me? What connections elevate my spirit? Venus doesn't just want you to indulge, it wants you to discern. So, before you answer its call, make sure you're not falling for the easy path when the meaningful one is right in front of you. And let's talk about your physical body. Your spirit cannot thrive in a body that is breaking. Cosmic energy flows through you, but it's your physical body that channels it. And during an alignment like this, the surge of energy can overwhelm your system if you're not taking care of it. You might feel so drawn to the spiritual aspects of this event that you neglect the very vessel that carries your soul. But here's the truth, without balance, your body will rebel. Are you feeling more tired than usual? More thirsty? More tense? More off? That's not a coincidence. The intensity of this alignment isn't just affecting your energy centers, it's impacting your physical body. The bridge between the physical and spiritual is balance. Don't let it collapse. Drink water. Move your body, but don't overexert it. Rest when you need to. These might sound like small things, but during this alignment, they're essential. Because if your body is out of sync, your energy will be too. Your body isn't separate from your spiritual experience, it's the foundation. Care for it, and you'll find that the energy of this alignment flows through you more smoothly, without the chaos, without the burnout. Now, not all transformations need to happen in the storm. Sometimes, the most profound shifts occur in the stillness. The energy of this alignment is transformative, there's no doubt about that. But here's where so many people go wrong, they see this as a call to force change, to make drastic decisions, to try to control outcomes that aren't ready to unfold. And that, my friends, is a recipe for disaster. Think about it, when 6 planets align like this, the cosmic pressure is intense. It's like a tidal wave of transformative energy. But if you try to push against it, forcing a breakthrough, making impulsive choices, you'll only create spiritual friction. Here's the truth, transformation isn't something you command, it's something you allow. This alignment is all about organic evolution, the kind of change that happens when you trust the process instead of trying to micromanage it. The universe doesn't need your help, it needs your patience. This is not the time to make sudden, drastic decisions. It's not the time to force your relationships, your career, or your spiritual path into a new direction just because the energy feels potent. Doing so can lead to burnout, regret, and a sense of being completely out of sync with the natural flow of this cosmic event. Instead, let this alignment reveal what's ready to change. Watch, listen, and respond, but don't push. The planets have aligned to guide you, not to be commanded by you. Trust in the power of their energy, and you'll find that the transformations you've been seeking will unfold not by force but by flow. And let's not forget about Mars. The fire of Mars can either light your path or burn it to ashes. During this alignment, Mars isn't just simmering, it's boiling over. The planet of action and aggression is feeding your root chakra with restless energy, a fiery urge to act, to push, to fight. But here's the thing, Mars doesn't care if you're charging toward your purpose or running headfirst into chaos. It's just pushing you to move, to act, to release that pent-up energy. And if you're not careful, it will control you. Have you already felt it? That growing impatience, that frustration bubbling under the surface? It's Mars. It's fueling the sense that you need to fight for everything, your goals, your relationships, even your peace of mind. But here's the danger, if you let this energy take over, you'll find yourself engaging in unnecessary conflicts, acting on impulse, and making decisions you'll regret later. True strength isn't in the fight, it's in the restraint. Instead of charging forward without direction, channel Mars's energy with intention. When you feel anger rising, pause. Ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Is this a fight that serves my higher purpose? Mars wants you to react, but real power lies in choosing when and how to act. And here's a secret, this isn't just about avoiding fights with others, it's about the battles within yourself. Don't let Mars trick you into thinking you have to conquer everything right now. Use this energy to focus, to strategize, to build, not to burn. When energy flows from all directions, even the strongest foundation can crack. This alignment isn't just a spectacle in the sky, it's a direct energy surge into your body's spiritual framework, your chakras. Each of the 6 planets carries a unique frequency, and during this rare alignment, those energies collide, amplifying their effects. But here's the problem, your chakras aren't built to process this much cosmic energy all at once. Let's break it down. Venus, flooding your heart chakra, but it's not just love it's bringing, it's also the pull toward materialism, validation, and shallow pursuits. This can overwhelm your sense of connection and leave you feeling emotionally drained. Mars, targeting your root chakra, the seat of survival and security. But this isn't gentle grounding energy, it's aggression, restlessness, and a fiery demand for action. If you're not careful, this can turn into anxiety, frustration, or even burnout. Neptune, casting its dreamy, illusory energy straight into your third eye. But what happens when your intuition is clouded with fantasy? You lose clarity. You might see what you want to see instead of what's real. Overloaded chakras don't lead to enlightenment, they lead to imbalance. This isn't the time to dive headfirst into intense energy work or chakra practices without understanding these influences. Overactivating your energy centers under this cosmic pressure can leave you confused, exhausted, and spiritually misaligned. So, what's the answer? Simplicity. Stay grounded, listen to your body, and allow your energy to flow naturally. The universe is working with you, not against you, but only if you stop trying to force your chakras to keep up with an energy surge they aren't meant to handle. And finally, the moment you think you've arrived is the moment you lose the path. This alignment isn't just fueling cosmic energy, it's also awakening the spiritual ego. And let me tell you, this is one of the most dangerous traps for anyone on a spiritual journey. What is the spiritual ego? It's that little voice that whispers, "You're better than them now. You've evolved. You've transcended." It's the illusion that because you've grown spiritually, you're somehow above others who are still struggling. And let me be clear, that's not enlightenment, that's a trap. Here's the thing about the spiritual ego, it sneaks in when you least expect it. You might feel proud of your progress, and that's okay. But when pride turns into superiority, you've entered dangerous territory. The energy of this alignment, particularly Neptune's influence, is like a magnifying glass for your inner world. It can amplify not just your spiritual insights but also your blind spots. A true spiritual path doesn't lift you above others, it roots you deeper into the human experience. Take a moment to reflect, are you using your spiritual growth as a way to separate yourself from others? Do you find yourself thinking, they just don't get it, or feeling frustrated when others don't align with your perspective? That's the spiritual ego in action. It thrives on judgment and comparison, keeping you locked in a false sense of enlightenment. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.